A local couple buys a home hoping to fix it up and farm the land, but their dream has turned into a nightmare.
The house burned down, and now illegal dumping has become an insult to their injury. It's a story that has our Ronnie Dahl shaking her head in disbelief, and she joins us live from Northwest Detroit with more on this. Ronnie.
Yeah, when the Rissmans came across this property, they saw potential. A house on an acre of land across from the river. It was like a dream, but look what this has been turned into, a dumping disaster. And they say you only have to look next door to find the person responsible.
We purchased this house in the auction last year, intent of restoring it and farming the land.
This was supposed to be a place for Jennifer and Sparrow Rissman to build their future, but for the Detroit-born couple, their dreams faded days after taking ownership.
It burnt 3 days later, and as you can see, we have this wonderful dumping that's been going on ever since.
It's difficult to be over here and not be in tears and overwhelmed.
After their house burned to the ground, the lot, which is on a dead-end street, quickly turned into an illegal dump site. Not your typical trash, but tree debris. Lots and lots of tree debris. It's an eyesore, which the Rissmans were originally cited for.
I don't think we should have to clean it up. I could see having to clean up the house debris because that's technically what we purchased. It was here, and I'll take accountability for that. But the wood, I don't see any reason we should have to clean it up.
That's because they say it wasn't them who put it there, but their neighbor, Keith Stone, who, according to the city of Detroit, owns American Eagle Tree Service. It's his log cutting equipment on the Rissmans' property.
It's not too hard to figure out who's doing the dumping.
No, it's all really obvious, and maybe I should just pull up with a trailer and start taking things away. And every time I try to do it in the past, he runs out and says, "This is my livelihood, what are you doing?" and gets aggressive.
Mr. Stone! I tried talking with Stone, but he wouldn't come to the door. The Rissmans are hoping the wheels of city government won't leave them stumped, and they can put this dumping disaster behind them and see their dream become a reality.
I would like it to be a healthy food source for ourselves, our children, our neighbors, the area.
But in order for that to happen, all of this needs to be cleaned up. Now, the Rissmans are getting some help from the city of Detroit. That citation against them has been dropped. Their neighbor, Mr. Stone, who's been ignoring us all day, well, he has been cited not once, not twice, but 5 times. And I'm told he continues to ignore those citations. So now they are looking at the possibility of legal action to try to make that guy take responsibility for this mess. For now, we are live in Northwest Detroit. Back to you.
Sure, there'll be a couple attorneys out there would take that case.